name's Odotmaster, and welcome to a vlog, but not any vlog. As of 1 o'clock or sometime this morning, I have been uploading on YouTube for an entire year every single day. And what better way to celebrate that than to look back on some of my earliest videos and see the style difference and realize how far I've come. So first, what I have kind of loaded is, let's take a look at my thumbnails from 7 Days to Die, because this is the very first thing I uploaded. And yeah, now let's click on the video. 7 Days to Die. For those, we're gonna go back. I had an intro. Okay, first off, I had an intro, which yeah, that didn't last long because I got very annoyed with it.
Hey everyone, it's Odotmaster, and today we'll be playing 7 Days to Die.
I have a completely different voice. I'm much more animated now, probably because I have a webcam on me. It tends to make people a little more animated.
For those of you who haven't...
Oh, you could hear the clicking of the keyboard, which I've kind of fixed with my setup. I used to have my blue snowball just on a tripod right in front of me like this, and I would just, as I bought my mic, and I would just talk into it like this. And now I have it on a spring-loaded type mic stand. I'm looking at it, trying to figure out how to describe it. I have it on a mic stand, which means I bump it a little bit more often, but you don't get the annoying clicking sounds because I didn't know how to do that. I also didn't know how to make anything quieter.
Played it yet. It's an alpha game on Steam about surviving in a zombie apocalypse.
That is such bad quality of sound.
It's
and
pretty lifelike.
The game.
With water, hunger, and temperature meters.
See if I can get it to
for
load.
Those of you who have played it before,
it's not.
Don't get freaked out.
Not the best quality.
I'm playing with two different mods: the Bigger Backpacks mod and Val mod, which adds new items.
You can hear me peaking my mic every time I talk. I got a lot better at that. I'd like to think.
And zombies, and changes some of the spawn things.
Oh, I remember this episode. I was using YouTube Editor to edit all of these, and it was okay. I mean, it let me do transition, it let me cut scenes together, but it did not like you editing anything. Like,
Hey everyone, my name's Odotmaster, and we're back with 7 Days to Die, right where we left off. I'm gonna very carefully go down this.
I think this was one of the times I left the music going for the longest time. I just like made it softer, but it doesn't let you really clip scenes together very well.
But it would draw the zombies into your location?
Yeah, and I'm actually like instructing you on how to do stuff. Once again, keyboard noises.
Okay. I haven't been to one of these.
If I remember correctly,
here.
yeah,
Let me see if I can drag
it's like
it.
right around here. I think I was sitting there recording. Yeah, I actually was a really good shot back then. I deleted footage from a previous episode, and it ended up causing me issues with how I uploaded. Like, it wouldn't let me I deleted the wrong footage, basically, is what it ended up. So I lost almost an entire hour's worth of recording, and so I had to go back and be like, okay, where was I needed to recap. Oh, it made me so mad. I mean, I lost everything, basically, and it was my second video in, and I was really committed to doing like 30-minute videos and all that. And it was just my first Crashlands video. I still didn't have the editor I have now.
This is Odotmaster, and welcome to Crashlands.
And it went from being
Played it before, or just started
too quiet to too loud.
So, guess we'll play.
The reason I started playing Crashlands is my friend David, who you've seen me record with, Firestorm42, if you don't know him by David, He told me that it would be very, very interesting if I played a game I'd never played before. So, okay, cool. Pulled up Humble Bundle, bought the Humble Bundle, and picked the first game that looked interesting.
Fun and manageable. Sounds about right.
Still didn't know how to cut my videos correctly because I didn't have software that would do it. I was sick recording this, I think, as well. But I'm like, I can't miss my upload. Oh yeah, this was the 50-minute episode.
I like the music already, and the art style's fantastic.
Oh, good feels. Good feels coming back to this.
Deliver 3 packages. Is that me? And then I said, hey, that's not a USB port. USB port. Oh, I should have done it the other way around. USB port. My sides.
I
Hey,
struggled. I struggled so hard with finding voices. I have never done a voice in my life. I suck at doing accents. I suck at doing different voices. And the fun thing is, you guys didn't see me on this episode. I was like, what do I, what do I do? What do I do with voices? I have gotten a little bit better about that, but that's funny.
Packages to deliver. Laughter impedes productivity. No, sir. Flux was, choking. That sounded like a titter. Nope, she's totally choking. We'll see who's choking when I cut 5% from your pension. Was there something you needed, sir?
Oh, man. The first time I had to do the Hugo voice, I was like, I need an alien floating head voice. Alright, let's just plug my nose. Nobody's gonna see me anyways. And then the first video I had to do where you guys saw me talking in Hugo's voice, and I was like, talking like this to get the voice to work. Oh, I miss Hugo. I don't. He was a jerk. But, oh, I miss Flux and Juicebox. So much. There's gonna be a lot of nostalgia in this. Because a lot of these games that I played were... Easiest way to explain it is I don't play very many games. Or I didn't. I played with my brother and I played with some of my friends, but I've never really actually played games. And definitely before YouTube, I'd never played with a lot of different people. Lately, I've been playing on an ARC server. I also record with David. Besides my brother and David, I never played video games besides Minecraft, and Minecraft was just modded Minecraft, just on my own, building stuff. And so that's one of the really weird things about this whole thing is starting YouTube has made me more social. Not with people in general, because I can get along with a lot of people, but it's made me seek out like the ARC server. It's made me seek out David to record with. It's definitely improved my sense of humor. I'm a lot better at cracking jokes. I can think on my feet a lot quicker. I like to think I'm better at jokes. I don't think it's true, but I'd like to think so. Oh man. Well, first off, here's the first Minecraft video.
Hey everyone, my name's Odotmaster.
Okay, we're gonna turn this back down.
I have my settings way too low. Give me a second. There we go.
I didn't know how to
Okay.
do this correctly. Minecraft was way
really
too
excited
loud
to play
compared to my
Minecraft.
voice. Look at that terrain rendering. Woo, that looks so good. Oh no. I love that skin. I still have that skin. Yeah, look at that. Look at that ground. You could totally see where I'm walking. And you could totally see that there's like a cliff there.
So this first episode's probably going to be a little boring because it's just me getting my footing in this.
Not boring. Ugly. Oh man, once I watched this episode, I'm like, it looks so different on my computer. Why is it like having issues? And then I figured out it's because on OBS, which is what I record with, you have to have like a pixel size that you record. And I thought that having a lower one would make my recording better. It would make it faster. It didn't. It made it look like this. This is the first one on the new software. Look at that. That used to be my intro screen. I used to love that.
Hey everyone, my name's Odotmaster and welcome back to Crashlands.
Hey everyone, my name was so... I don't know. I don't think I'm much better now, and I'm sure a year from now, I'll look back and realize how bad I was, that my face went out of frame, I wasn't looking at the camera enough, I wasn't talking enough, my videos weren't entertaining, but wow, a year changes a lot. It's not that I was making up my voice back then, it was just that I was nervous. I recorded a lot at night, and I recorded a lot in the dark, so not only was it hard for me to see my keyboard, but I would also kind of fall asleep. And I tend to still lose the... Here, yeah, there's giant breaks where I don't talk. Oh, man. The Deadly Tower of Monsters. I remember hating this.
Alright everyone, my name's Odotmaster and welcome to the Deadly Tower of Monsters.
This first episode was so bad because I was trying to talk, I was trying to learn how to narrate. It was still in like my first 10 videos. I just decided I was going to upload daily. And then it turns around and this guy starts talking over me whenever I try to talk.
I've not played it yet, just started it up, tried to get most of the intro. I think I got everything but the very first word. Let's go.
Well, I see you dug up the original movie poster. Oh boy, that takes me back.
Whoever was the director of this, the one who did the most talking, was phenomenal. Like, he portrayed a really good, like, he portrayed the person he was supposed to very well. That's not to say it wasn't annoying. It was very annoying.
Basically, this button lets you play the game. That's really helpful.
The commentary track now.
See, I was like, you're talking.
I have no idea what this game is.
I'm not. I'm supposed to be talking. Yeah. Almost nobody I talked to has ever heard of this game either. So cheesy.
Hello, Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in, well, it feels like a century ago. Yeah. The studio asked me to provide a commentary track for the DVD release.
I forgot how bad this looked.
No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then.
I don't think that hurt.
Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
The names of people, the names of the parts, just this was a really well-made game.
Oh, I'm moving.
It was supposed to be really, I think, annoying at the director, but this was the game I learned how to talk in because that dude talked about anything and everything, and I found it interesting. I also think sometime I say in here, it's like, oh, it's good that you're talking so much because I'm not good at it, and then there's like 2 minutes of silence because I didn't know how to cut those out, and I also, I wanted the longer videos. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Let me drag it up a little bit maybe. Yeah, 38 minutes was this video. And this was the time when I was wanting the longer videos in order to, there, maybe you can see more now. I wanted the longer videos in order not to make my time, but just because it was less editing, it was less work. So I think I played straight through this game. Oh, I hated some of these times when I couldn't figure out like what I was supposed to be doing. This wasn't one of them, but there was a couple games that I played that I'm like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. You're not giving me a tutorial. I'm just kind of thrown in the middle of everything. Oh man, I don't miss that. I also really don't miss walking into a game and having to do the first episode. Because the first episode, if I know what the game's like, I have to let you all know what the game's like. If I don't know what the game's like, not only do I have to figure it out for myself, I also have to figure it out and explain it to you, which I tend to not do as well. I'm still working on that because I'll think in my brain, oh, this does this, but then I won't say it out loud. Also, learning to say things out loud as you're doing them and as you're thinking them has led to some very interesting conversations at work and some very interesting conversations during tests at school. So it's definitely, if you're learning to do that, there's a time and a place. Do not talk about why you're plugging in orders or whatever you do for a job. Don't talk about why you do it or how you're doing it while your coworkers are like standing next to you. They think you're insane. They really do. Oh, Under Rail. I hated that game. This is I think the first game on my channel.
My name's Odotmaster, and welcome to Under.
I still had the beginning screen, which I don't have anymore, obviously. But I hated that game with a passion. Undertale! Oh man! I need to replay this with my face cam on the hard mode.
My name's Odotmaster, and welcome to Undertale.
Look at this. This is crazy. So I had it sort from the oldest. And look at all of this. Oh yeah, this was something that I actually like wanted to remove. I was testing the live stream function and all of a sudden it went live and I was like, nope, not what I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do. Oh. I remember all of these. I remember the first Starbound. I had played it with my boyfriend and I'm like, this can't be too hard to play on your own. And he was very, very highly leveled. And so he would kill everything and I'd just be there sitting running around collecting stuff. And then I played it the first time and I died like 3 times in the first episode. I'm like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then I think, where is it? Owlboy. Oh, Owlboy. Seeing some of the series that I don't do anymore just brings back so much good memories. So many good memories. Oh, look! Learning the routine. That was my first time playing with David. Oh, and then Skybounds. I only started playing Skybounds 6 months ago. When I found out that stun guns and super whips, which was a stupid video that David and I did, I had to edit that. Oh, here it is. I had to edit that so heavily because he kept using my name, and at that point, I didn't want my name released. Stun guns and super whips. That hit 2.4 thousand views. And then if we go down here to some of my newest videos that I've done on my own, or let's just sort by most popular. Yeah, so that's definitely my most popular. And then I did a video on Neverwinter just, you know, as you can see, just a month ago. And people really liked it. You know, Oxygen Not Included, people really liked. One thing of Astroneer, apparently, people really liked. And then Crashlands. Crashlands is probably the best series on my channel. I loved it. And I really, really want to go back and play it, but there wouldn't be anything to do. I explored a lot. I think I played out most of the quest line. And so I wouldn't really have anything to do besides try harder modes, and that would be more for me than you guys. But look at that. It's crazy. Looking at this and looking not at the success, but just looking at the fact that I made it. It was like a personal goal to make it an entire year. And I did it. Oh yeah, you guys are, well, you'll have already seen these, but look, sneak peek on what's coming up. This video is going out way after these are, but not only am I doing this, but I'm also now looking to the future and going, okay, I have a 3-week trip, you know, in whenever, or hey, I'm going to go over to a house that I don't have my computer set up at. So I'm going to record ahead of time, which is why these are recorded. I'm going to record and publish ahead of time and get like a week in advance. So then, yeah, I can still react to your guys' comments, but at the same time, I can not worry about, oh, if I get sick or, oh, if I get caught up with homework. But I made it a year. And it's crazy. And I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you for allowing some crazy person to to take up your time, and thank you for commenting and letting me know what you liked, and just in general, thank you. And so I think that's where I'm going to leave it. If you enjoyed, leave comments down below of how you dealt with my craziness. Any suggestions for a new series, because I'm going to be closing down a couple different series. I'm probably not going to be closing down the Ark series for a while because it's on a server, and I'm not going to stop doing Minecraft Mondays, but I am going to probably wind down a couple other series. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and thanks for a year. Bye!